Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of 14.71 Racing Network. I've got some good news, some really good news, and I've got some bad news. Really bad news. Which one do you want first? Well, you get the bad news first. So, I was moving footage around last night, and being the big dummy that I am, I went and did a cut and paste when I should have done a copy and paste. For anyone that knows what that means, you know what I did wrong. For anyone that doesn't, it basically means that all of the files for the main camera are gone for the last race. Real unfortunate. I do, however, still have the GoPro footage, thankfully. We're going to go ahead and break that down in today's video. So with all the bad news out of the way, I have some absolutely awesome news. The best news I've ever had for the channel and the biggest news I've ever had for the channel. On October 5th, 2025, 14.71 Racing Network is bringing the first ever Cash Days race to Petrolia, Ontario. Basically, there's going to be cash payouts for the main races, there's going to be shootouts, there's going to be food trucks for the spectators, there's going to be t-shirt tosses for the spectators. Absolutely anything you could ask for at a lawnmower race, you're going to find it here in Petrolia on October 5th. 100% of the driver registration fees are going to be rolled back into the cash payouts. So the more drivers we get, the bigger the cash payout is going to be. With that being said, I want to give a huge thank you to Riker Racing, Lugnuts Truck and Trailer Repair, and Captain Hook Towing. They were the first three to jump on board to be sponsors. Super excited to work with them. I've got lots of sponsor spots open, so if you're interested in sponsoring an event like this, absolutely let me know. And if you run a charity and you're looking to put a booth in or any type of activity that you think would fit along with this, go ahead and get a hold of me at the email for the YouTube, and maybe we can work something out. So now that we got all the good news and the bad news out there, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Like I said, I've got GoPro video. I'm going to go ahead and break it down with my beautiful face in the corner. Give you guys a little bit of commentary, how I was feeling, what I was thinking, what I wasn't thinking. Let's jump into it. Okay, so we start off here with one pace lap to go, so you guys can get kind of a feel for the track and an idea of what we're doing here. As you can see, the track was pretty bumpy, pretty dry and dusty for this first race. We come around to the green flag here, and as you can pretty plainly already hear, my machine's breaking up pretty bad in the mid-range to high range. That was pretty consistent over the day, so you're definitely going to hear that in this whole video. So I pretty much expected to be hanging out in the back here. I knew my machine was breaking up. I didn't expect it, and that right there is where the C's parted, and I drove right up the center. It turned out pretty good. I thought I was going to maybe get into my dad a little bit, but he got clear of me. I went right up the center and had no issues. You can see I celebrated there a little bit too early because he got back by me pretty quick, and I believe Ross gets by me right here. So I'm right back in the back where I started. As I was saying, that's pretty much what I expected for the day. I didn't expect to go out here and do anything crazy because, like I said, I knew my machine was breaking up bad, like it is right there. I had my foot into the throttle there. I wasn't chicken footing it, I swear. As I said, she gets pretty dusty out there on the track. A little hard to see, a little easier to see when you're actually out there, but not much. So after that big mishap at the beginning, this turned out to be a fairly clean race. We didn't have any accidents or issues in this race. Yeah, pretty much just hung out in the back and tried to keep the machine alive. What I do notice pretty much every lap is that I let the machine drive a little too high up the track when I'm coming out of the corner, and I don't get it back down inside soon enough, is what I think. If you disagree, let me know down in the comments. So again, I do apologize for the kind of weird layout for this video, but maybe you guys will enjoy it. Maybe I'll do it in the future. machine was really breaking up here, I kind of started to back out of it, didn't want to hurt the machine. And there's our checkered flag. So now we'll jump right into the third race. The GoPro quit on me for the second race. Not sure what happened. Definitely didn't overheat. It was a chilly day out today. So as you can see, I took a pretty early second here. I was surprised by that. Once again, just letting it drive way too high up the track and not coming in tight enough on my corners. Giving lots of opportunity for someone to pass me on the bottom side if they were so inclined. Got a little bit loose there, not sure what happened there. I love this close racing that me and Ross were able to do in the third race. We're just so close to each other. I mean, I would pull on him, he'd pull on me. And then I'd start to catch him in the corner again, and he'd just pull on me. His machine was definitely running better. He runs straight pump gas. We're actually on methanol. The methanol was just not our friend on this cold day. He definitely had a little bit of an advantage with just the smooth running fuel. Like I was saying, this is absolutely the best racing I've ever done on a lawnmower. Best racing I've ever done, ever. Just how close we were the whole time. I mean, I'm starting to lose him a little bit here, but in the corners I was able to catch him, and then on the straightaways he just pulls right away from me. Could not ask for closer racing. Looks like the track's starting to come around a little bit here. We're actually starting to grip up a little bit. I say that as he loses a little bit of traction. I guess the only thing I could have asked to make it closer racing is for my machine to not be breaking up, but can't get everything. We had a good day. So like you guys have heard me say 100 times in this video, I'm sure, I absolutely had the best day of racing I've ever had this last Saturday. Unfortunately, I lost all the good footage that I got off the main camera. Thankfully, I still had the GoPro footage to share with you guys. Hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed the little bit different type of video. I've never really done anything like this for racing. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments. If you didn't enjoy it, also let me know down in the comments, and I'll never do it again, because I'm just here to serve the viewer. Once again, October 5th, we are going to be having a Cash Days race. If you are looking for something to do, and even if you have something else to do, cancel that, get down to Petrolia. Maybe if you have a mower, you can win some money. I'd love to see each and every one of you out there. Even if you don't have a mower, come out, spectate, have a good day. There's going to be food trucks. You're going to see some awesome racing. You're going to see some drivers win some money. How could it even be a bad day? So, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you think your friends would like this video, go ahead and hit the share button and share it with them. If you like this type of content and you want to see some more of it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We've got a whole bunch of awesome content coming for you this summer. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next one. Play me out, Brisket Taco.